Okay, I guess I am live, apparently. So, this is my first ever in the history of the world live stream. I have never done one of these before, and I guess it's working. It looks like everything's working fine. Um, I don't know about audio. There's a microphone down here and a little bar that's jumping around, so apparently I have sound. I don't know. There is nobody here besides me, from what I can see. So yeah, my very first live stream. So it is about 7 a.m. on Wednesday, the first day of the year, New Year's Day, 2020. And I just thought I would come on here. I was actually going to do this yesterday on New Year's Eve, and I just didn't. Things got busy and so forth and so on. So I'm here at home. I'm not working today, and just thought I would do a live stream so I could say that I did one. So I'm here in my kitchen, my dining room, sitting at the table. I'm on a laptop computer. I don't have a smartphone. I have I just have a plain old flip phone. I've never owned a smartphone because I just have never upgraded to one because I don't need one. I like the I like this flip phone because it fits in my pocket and it's just simply a phone. But I suppose I'm going to have to upgrade to an actual smartphone eventually, because at this point this is about $50 a month, and they're sending me all kinds of deals in the email and everything for basically a really nice smartphone for the same price as that. So I'm probably going to have to do that. It wouldn't make any sense to not do that. I do have a nice tablet here that I take to work, uh, so I can have the. I need the internet at work. I need to be able to go online at work, but I don't have YouTube on that. And Facebook. Well, I have Google, so I guess I could have YouTube on it, and email and Facebook and all that crud. But anyway, I look forward to coming home in the evening, and getting on the computer and checking out my email and stuff like that. So I really don't want to take that stuff with me. So I need a haircut really bad. It's try to do that tomorrow, I think. Anyway, so yeah, nobody is here except me. I guess I'm not too surprised about that. I thought 7 a.m. here on the Pacific Coast would be a good time to do this. I don't know where pretty much all of my subscribers are unless they just happen to mention it somehow. Uh, I know several of them are right around in this area. In fact, I have one YouTube subscriber that is less than 30 miles from me. And Redneck Restorations, This Old Trick by Jeff Bradshaw. He's less than 30 miles from me. He's got a great channel. Check him out. You'll find him in my playlist or my subscribers down below, or what I'm subscribed to uh, down below and somewhere. And check him out. He does old pickup trucks and things like that. Very interesting guy. And then there's a bunch just right around me in Idaho and Seattle and uh, San Francisco, LA, and so forth and so on. There might be people even closer. I don't know. But if they don't tell me that, then I don't ask. So anyway, you might be able to hear an airplane going over. I'm pretty near an airport, and the jets, their pattern today is taking them right over my house, apparently. Got my coffee. So my YouTube channel's doing pretty good, I think. I make a little bit of money on it. I am monetized, and I make a few dollars here and there. I made more money before when they changed the rules a few years ago. I think, and on February 2nd, if I remember right, was that 17 or was that 16? I think it was 17. And when they did that, my revenue just went way down. And because I was making a pretty good money before on it, enough that I was able to buy this nice big Canon 80D here camera just on my Google money, just on what I made from Google. And now that's kind of changed. I don't make anywhere near enough to be able to even buy a new lens for that thing. So things seem to be kind of changing for YouTube. And but first, about me, everything's pretty good with me. I'm doing. I've had a pretty good 2019. I do suffer from arthritis in my left ankle, and so bad that I actually have a prescription for oxycodone, which is an opiate that I take occasionally. I don't take it very often because it's a pretty dangerous drug, but there are times when I need it. So I have the arthritis problem, which kind of keeps me from going out and kind of doing things out in the field. I still work a full-time job, and that's just about all I can do. I haven't really been out to make any special videos for over a year. The last one I did was the Bigfoot trap, returning to the world's only known Bigfoot trap, and filming that again. Had a good time, but boy, it just killed me. By the time I got home, I was hurting so bad. So I don't know if I'll ever make it back up there again or do anything like that with my arthritis. My arthritis was so bad, I had to have a total hip replacement in January of 18. And I'm much better there with I got a brand new right hip, and that's doing much better. That pain was so bad I could hardly function anymore. So my other hip will need to be replaced eventually, but for now I'm getting around okay. What else? In May of 2018, my elderly mother passed away after a long illness. She had Alzheimer's, and it was really sad to see, her go through that. It really started in 2011, and by 18, she was she had no idea where she was at or what day it was or anything. She never forgot any of us, my older brother, myself, my little brother, and my sister. She always knew who we were, except probably the last 2 days. She was under hospice care, and we knew it was just going to be a matter of time. And I got to spend the last 2 days of her life over there at the assisted living with her, and it was a really special time. I'm so glad I got to do that. Her and my sister. My sister and I were with her almost the entire time, and that was really special. I think on the last day she didn't know who any of us were, and I think she was almost blind too. They said that they didn't think she could see anything, and anyway, death is just part of life, and it was really hard to let her go. But she was sick a long time, and she's now safely tucked away in heaven. So I'm really, really thrilled and happy about that. Definitely, she's in a much better place. So I guess one of the things I wanted to talk about here, and there's still nobody here except me. I don't know if I did something wrong here, but it says I'm online, but I guess there's just nobody out there at the moment. I guess I'm not too surprised about that. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to talk about briefly before we wrap this up was the way YouTube is kind of changing. things are kind of changing, it looks like. And we now have this new COPA law, which goes into effect today. And, I don't know. I haven't really, I thought a lot more people that I'm subscribed to would have commented about it, but really not very many people have. I was kind of waiting for them, and I actually made a video, and perhaps some of you saw it, kind of my take on the COPA law, and I left it up for one day and then I took it down because I thought, oh, why have that up there? I guess, and so I don't know what's going on. YouTube just seems to be changing. There's several channels that I watch or were watching on a regular basis that have now left YouTube because they just don't want to have to deal with this new law and they don't want to risk getting in trouble with it. And I too kind of that's kind of my concern too, but I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, and I don't make videos for children, and so all mine are marked, not for children. But at the same time, if they watch your videos, um, am I going to get in trouble? And do they appeal to children? Does this appeal to children? I don't know. I think in a way it could, but it's not meant for children. It's meant for just everybody. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. And it also seems to me that it might be possible that eventually in the future that YouTube is going to become a pay site where you got to pay to be on it. You got to pay to upload. You got to pay to watch it, and that seems to be kind of the direction it's heading. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my channel if that actually happens. So I mentioned I'm on my laptop, and I got it sitting on a box that's about a foot tall, so I can kind of, let me see, I got these huge Bibles I want there. Oh, there's my Bible right there. And then this is the back door to my house. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Just wait and see, I guess. I certainly don't make my living off of Google. I'm probably never going to have a channel like Casey Neistat or some of those others. It's just never going to happen for me. I'm never going to be able to quit my job and start living off of my Google money. So I watched several people that have done that, and it can just end all of a sudden. YouTube can just decide that your channel violated this law or that law or whatever, and suddenly take your videos away or demonetize you, and then all of a sudden there you are. You have no more income. That'd be kind of scary. So yeah, I think I've talked about everything I'm going to talk about. So I guess I'll come back in the future and do another live stream at some point. And maybe have something interesting to talk about. I don't seem to have anything interesting. I thought at least a couple people might join in, but maybe I don't have this thing set up right and it's not even being broadcast, but according to what I'm seeing here, everything is. Anyway, at least I did my first YouTube live stream. Been almost 15 minutes, so I think we'll call it a day right there and come back at another time. So if you watch this later on, after I'm done, thanks for watching, and comment and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So until next time, that is it from my live stream. All right. How do you stop it? Okay. Oh, end stream. Let's see what that is. Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure.